Greetings, Rajah Scholars and Champions. This is Wednesday evening, and this Rajah report is for Thursday morning, April 9th. So I have some information to give you and want to fill you in. First of all, it's good to know that so many of you are tuning in. Mr. Buck and the Impact crew have been helping me to transfer this Loom video to YouTube and then putting it on the KIHS broadcast channel, and looks like about half of our school tuned in last night, so I'm really excited about that. So let's move on. We've got lots to share today. So let me fix this. As you can see, I'm still learning. Here we go. First, I want to say a huge thank you. Thank you, Rajahs, for the special messages and making National Assistant Principals Week so great. On here, you'll see a screenshot here in the corner of some of the things that you said and wrote for Mr. Pimentel. Thank you for making it a great day all week long for all four of them.
Continuing our series here with introducing some of our principals for National Assistant Principal Appreciation Week. And with us today, we have Mr. Pimentel from Indio High School. How you doing, Mr. Pimentel?
Doing awesome, thriving in these times.
Also, I have a couple of other special messages. Let me move over so you can see. I want to say this is an email that came from Mrs. Flores. She got this email from one of her Health Academy students. When the Loma Linda University opened their downtown Indio Health Clinic, we had several of our students in the Health Academy go and work in internship and help that evening. And one of the things they were given at that evening is they were given some different seeds for different plants and vegetables and things. And one of our students came home with a bag of corn seeds and planted it. And she emailed and said, "Look, Miss Flores, my corn from Loma Linda is growing." She got it at the open house, and so she went home, and part of what she's doing during this time when she's at home is, you can see here on screen, her corn is growing. How exciting. Also, you'll see there's no new picture. The Rajah Art Challenge, a couple of days, nothing new. So I want to encourage you. This is that picture that I showed you back on Monday, and I want to encourage all of our Rajah scholars and all of our students in the art classes, take Miss Ireland and I up on our challenge, find a famous painting and recreate it. I don't want the only one from a student to be the one that Marilyn did. Hers, of course, is phenomenal. She did a recreation of American Gothic with her pet, and so I want to encourage the rest of you, find a famous painting and join the fun. We'll have a blast. Also, we have our daily positivity challenge, and so for tomorrow it's day 17. Choose a friend and send them a text or make a phone call that sounds a little bit like this. It's a sentence frame, and it says, "There is so much negativity in the world, but you have always been blank. I admire you so much for your blank and am constantly inspired when I think of you doing blank. The world needs way more blank and a whole lot more of you." So send a friend that message and build them up with positivity and tell how they make the world a better place for all of us. You'll see here, several of you have been doing that. Here are just some samples that are from Instagram and Twitter and Facebook of all the Rajahs that have been taking me up and doing that daily challenge. Thank you. I'm so proud of all of you for joining in and helping us to spread positivity during a time when so many people out there are feeling so badly about the coronavirus. This is a way for us to help people not be so afraid and to make some connections. So join us on that positivity challenge. Now, the third quarter would have already been over had school not been closed. So what we've done is our entire district is giving you a couple of extra weeks. So you have now all of this week and during spring break to catch up. So by next Friday, that'll be the end of the third quarter. Some of you that were not passing a class or had a really low score, we don't want you to have an F on that report card. This is your chance to turn in and make up all that late and missing work from before March 13th when we had to close the campus. Get those things in, turn them in, send them to your teacher, and make sure you're logging in on your MyDS account and checking email, or going in and checking all of the Google Classrooms that you have for each one of your classes. I've had several teachers tell me that they've got Google Classroom set up, and some of you haven't checked in yet. So go in and log into your Google Classroom and see those assignments. We want to make sure you have a chance to pass all of those classes. And if you're having trouble with technology, we do, like I said yesterday, have a virtual help desk. Here's the virtual help desk for learning distance problems. There is a link at the bottom of the page. It's bit.ly/DS Tech Help. If you will send your message to that, they will call you if you leave a phone number, and they'll help walk you through whatever technology problem you're having with distance learning. And a reminder that our grab and go meals, remember now we've changed, so it's only Mondays and Wednesdays. In the top of this screen, you'll see a picture of Miss Maggie and all of our crew. Today was her last day to be with us. All the rest of our cafeteria workers are still here. And today we had a surprise visitor, our superintendent, Mr. Bailey, that you see with the orange gloves in the picture. Superintendent Bailey joined us and helped us today as we opened up a third line for vehicles. We had almost 1,600. We had just under 1,600 people that we were able to provide meals today. We want to make sure you come on Monday. Remember, Monday you get Monday, Tuesday's food. Then on Wednesday, you get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We want to make sure you're coming by. Come closer to 10. Don't wait until close to 12 because we ordered 200 more lunches and we still ran out at that last few minutes because so many more people were coming. I want to encourage you. We want to make sure you have lunch and breakfast. Come by and grab that meal. Tell mom and dad to come through the line. Thank you again, Mr. Bailey, for joining us today. And then from Ms. Gilbert, a reminder, you can still apply to be part of ASB for next year. It's an online application. It's on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Why should you join ASB? Well, you can make a greater difference at our school and in our community. You can learn and discover what your leadership skills are that maybe you didn't realize you had. And you can develop those leadership skills not only here at school, but in our community and help make our world a better place. And it's our ASB leaders who help me to create the tone and feeling all on our campus so that everyone belongs and everyone has a place to be. And we want you to be part of our Rajah family. And the last but not least thing is, it's really fun to be a change maker and to change things and make our school better every single year. So please sign up and join us and apply for ASB. And then yearbooks are on sale. The 2019-2020 Rajah is still on sale. Supplies are getting low. Make sure you purchase them before they run out. Mrs. Marshall now has a link on our school webpage. You can visit their Instagram page and click on the link in the bio, or you can go on their Twitter page at Indio Rajah, or you can go to bit.ly/2020 Rajah, or you can go on our webpage, the Indio High School webpage at IHS Rajahs, and you'll see on the side there, the side bar of all the alphabetical listing of the pages. One of them says Yearbook. Ms. Douglas put a link on the front of the webpage, and under the word Yearbook, there's also a place where you have the link, and mom and dad can go in with you, and you can buy your yearbook and reserve it and pay for it online in advance. And then help me celebrate tomorrow for Assistant Principals, National Assistant Principals Week. We've celebrated all week. Monday was Ms. Druyon, Tuesday was Ms. Herrera, Wednesday today was Mr. Pimentel, and tomorrow is Ms. Rodriguez. So let's make her day special and flood her with emails, tweets on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook posts. Let her know how you appreciate her for what she does, and make her day a special day. I want to say thank you for doing that all week. All of the assistant principals have told me how many things they've been getting from all of you across campus, and that is really letting them know that our family appreciates them. And then, just as a reminder, I've included on there for you, there's the haiku that I wrote about her and about our friendship to let her know how special she is at our school to make this a better place. So remember to send out those messages. That was day 10 of our positivity challenge. And if I can take time to do the positivity challenge every day, I know you can too. Help me spread that positivity, because now we're already on tomorrow will be day 17 of that positivity challenge. So don't forget. And then also join me for our seniors. I have some more news for seniors. This afternoon, about an hour ago, I sent out a Google form that Ms. Druyon made for me. We desperately need you to go on there by Thursday night at midnight. So at 11:59, make sure you've already done it, because on Friday morning, when we get here to work, when we get online to check, we need to have all of the seniors update the Google form that's going to have your mailing address. When we get ready for refunds really soon for senior packages, and when we start contacting you about some of the stuff for graduation, we need to have the right mailing address. Now you say, why are you asking for that, Lawson? Well, because some of you have a physical address where you live and a mailing address where mail goes. We have some people that have P.O. boxes. We have some people where maybe you have two families, and one family you live with part of the time and you live with the other part of your family on the other days of the week. So it's important we have your mailing address. Also, some of you share a home. You live, maybe your aunts and uncles, more than one family lives together, and you might have a P.O. box or something. So we need the correct mailing address on that email. Right now, when I look on my other screen, I see that we have almost 100 of you have done it, and I've only had it out for an hour. I need the other 302 of you to do it today. I need it tomorrow before midnight, so let's hustle and get that Google form done, because we're going to be working all of next week as we start working on the refund issue. And our joke of the day, of course, you know, I'm trying to honor and give some love to our spring sports since their season was decimated by the COVID virus. So today we're going to honor our boys golf team. I had the privilege of going out and watching them play a couple of times on a couple of the local courses and took some pictures. And so here's our joke of the day. Why did the golfer have an extra pair of pants? In case he got a hole in one. Corny? Yes. With that, I hope you have a great day. Thank you all for tuning in. Share with your friends, and we will be back tomorrow with our next broadcast. Have a good one, guys. Do your assignments. Get that third quarter grade taken care of.